Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a man named Oliver. Oliver was an ordinary man, or so he thought. He lived a simple life, working as a carpenter, crafting furniture that adorned the homes of the villagers. But Oliver possessed a unique gift, a gift that set him apart from everyone else. He had the power to bring happiness to anyone he met. The villagers adored Oliver not just for his carpentry skills, but also for his infectious smile and cheerful demeanor. He had a way of brightening even the gloomiest of days. His laughter was a melody that resonated through the village, and his kindness was a balm for weary souls. One sunny morning, as Oliver was working on a wooden rocking chair in his small workshop, a stranger arrived in the village. The stranger's name was Sophia, and she had traveled far in search of something she had lost, a sense of joy and purpose that had eluded her for years. Sophia had heard rumors of Oliver's unique gift, and she hoped that he could help her rediscover the happiness she had longed for. Sophia made her way to Oliver's workshop, where she found him whistling a cheerful tune as he worked. She watched him for a moment, marveling at the way he seemed so content in his simple life. "Excuse me," Sophia said, interrupting his work. "Are you Oliver?" Oliver turned to face her, his eyes twinkling with warmth. "That's me. How can I help you today?" Sophia hesitated for a moment before finally speaking. "I've heard about your gift, the power to bring happiness to people. I've come a long way because I've lost my happiness, and I don't know how to find it again." Oliver smiled kindly at Sophia. "Well, you've come to the right place. But I must warn you, my dear, the power of happiness isn't something I can give to you. It's something you must find within yourself." Sophia's shoulders slumped, disappointment written across her face. "I've tried everything," she admitted. "I've traveled to far-off lands, pursued wealth and success, and even sought the counsel of wise sages, but nothing has brought me true happiness." Oliver set aside his tools and approached Sophia. "Happiness isn't found in wealth or success, my friend. It resides in the simple joys of life, the beauty of nature, the laughter of loved ones, and the satisfaction of a job well done. I can help you discover these things, but you must be willing to open your heart to them." Over the next few weeks, Sophia became a regular visitor to Oliver's workshop. They spent their days together, exploring the picturesque hills and valleys surrounding the village. Oliver introduced Sophia to the wonders of nature, the chirping of birds, the scent of wildflowers, and the soothing babble of a nearby brook. With each passing day, Sophia's heart grew lighter, and a glimmer of happiness began to shine in her eyes. One evening, as they sat on a hilltop watching the sun deep below the horizon, Sophia turned to Oliver and said, "I never realized how beautiful the world could be until I met you. You've shown me that happiness can be found in the simplest of moments." Oliver chuckled softly. "I haven't shown you anything, Sophia. I've merely reminded you of what you've always known deep down. Happiness has always been within you, you just needed someone to help you see it." As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Sophia's transformation was nothing short of miraculous. She began to appreciate the little things in life, the warmth of the sun on her skin, the taste of freshly baked bread, and the joy of a child's laughter. The once tortured look on her face had been replaced by a radiant smile that seemed to light up the entire village. Word of Sophia's remarkable transformation spread throughout the village, and soon, others began seeking Oliver's guidance. People who had lost their way or felt trapped in their pursuit of material wealth came to him, hoping to discover the power of happiness that had eluded them for so long. Oliver welcomed them all with open arms, sharing his wisdom and teaching them to find happiness within themselves. He encouraged them to cherish the present moment, to be grateful for what they had, and to find joy in the company of loved ones. One by one, the villagers experienced their own transformations. Families grew closer, neighbors helped one another, and the village flourished in a newfound sense of harmony and contentment. Oliver had not only brought happiness to Sophia but had ignited a chain reaction of joy that spread like wildfire. As the years passed, the village became known far and wide as a place of happiness and serenity. Travelers and seekers of happiness from distant lands flocked to Oliver's workshop, eager to learn the secret of the village's blissful existence. But Oliver, now an elderly man, had a new insight to share. He gathered the villagers one evening and spoke from the heart. "My dear friends," he began, "I may have been the catalyst for your happiness, but the true power of happiness lies within each of you. It is not something that can be given or taken away by another. It is a choice to see the beauty in the world, to embrace life's challenges with grace, and to find joy in the love and connection we share with one another." The villagers nodded in agreement, for they had all come to understand the profound truth in Oliver's words. Happiness was not a destination but a journey, and they had embarked on that journey together. As the years rolled on, Oliver's workshop remained a gathering place for villagers and travelers alike. Although he had grown frail with age, his smile never faded, and his laughter continued to echo through the village. He had become a living legend, a testament to the enduring power of happiness. One sunny morning, as Oliver sat in his workshop, gazing out at the hills he had come to love so dearly, he felt a sense of fulfillment like never before. Sophia, now his closest friend and confidant, sat beside him, her eyes filled with gratitude. "Thank you, Oliver," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "You saved my life and showed me the way to happiness. I will be forever grateful." Oliver turned to Sophia and patted her hand affectionately. "My dear Sophia, it was you who saved yourself. I was merely a guide along your journey. Remember, the power of happiness has always been within you." Sophia smiled through tears, and in that moment, she realized the profound truth of Oliver's words. Happiness was not something external, it was a treasure buried deep within the human heart, waiting to be unearthed and shared with the world. And so, the village of Oliver and Sophia continued to thrive, a testament to the enduring power of happiness. It served as a reminder to all who passed through its welcoming gates that true happiness could be found in the simplest of moments, in the beauty of nature, in the laughter of loved ones, and in the satisfaction of a life well lived. Oliver's legacy was not in the happiness he had given but in the happiness he had inspired in others, proving that the power of happiness was not something that could be measured but something that could change the world, one heart at a time.